Okay, guys. Hello. Welcome back to another YouTube live session. Alright, so as you guys have joined YouTube before, you guys should know there may be a slight delay. Alright, there may be a slight delay. But for those who are new here, welcome. Okay, this entire thing will be recorded. Alright, so for those who join late and want to go back to the start, you guys can actually go back to the start and look at it lah. Alright, no harm given. Alright, so this session will be a live trading session. Alright, this session will be a live trading session. How will it be a live trading session? Example, we will go for live trades and live setups if there are any, or if there are confirmations to enter the trade. Alright, so mainly we will be focusing on is gold. Alright, there's also different indexes we can play like Hang Seng and Dow Jones, but main focus will be on gold. Alright, so for those who are looking at gold today, let's see. I drawn out something. We will be using breaker blocks today. Alright, so what does a breaker block look like? Example, there's a very high trend. Alright, there's a very steep trend going on. When there's a steep trend going on, then you will see in the middle of this steep trend there will be one red candle sticking out right there. Alright, there will be one red candle sticking out right there. So example, H1 will be right here. Alright, so for the H1 we have that one right there. For the M30 we do not have any right now. We go to our entry time frame. Alright, we will be trading this area right now and today. So there will be one right here, as you can see. You see a hard downtrend, and then there will be one breaker block right there. So this will be the prices where we will be looking at for today. Alright, we will be looking at this area right here first, 4081 to 4091, 4082 to 4091. Alright, so this will be the place where we will be looking for our sell signals to continue sales. Alright, for our buys we will be looking at this buy zone right here. Alright, I'll call this around the London session buy zone. Alright, just now London session buy zone, or you can say I'll put it as high probability buy zone. Alright, this area is around 4034 to 4018. Alright, this will be the place for our buy zone area. Alright, this will be the place for our buy zone area. So we will wait for price to tap into either one of these zones, and then only we will go for our entry or our order. Alright, understand? Clear? Alright, like I said, those who join late is okay. You guys will be able to run this video back to the first minute where it first started. Alright, because it is a YouTube stream. Okay, so let's see how things will go. Right now it's around 6 p.m. Let's see. So this will be our buy zones and sell zones. High probability buy zone, and then this will be our sell zone. Alright, so sell zones and buy zones, this is where we will be focusing on today and right now. Alright, this is what we'll be focusing on. Alright, let's go. So before this price taps into anywhere, I would like to bring it back to you guys. Alright, if you guys already know, we are having something called trading floor that is happening right now. So in the trading floor, what different things will happen? There will be sell zones, buy zones during different time zones as well. Alright, especially example the Asia, the London, and the New York session. Alright, this will be the different sell zones. So I gave a sell zone right here. Alright, this will be the London session sell zone. So when the London session sell zone is right here, it's tapped into it. When you tap into it, you go to the M5 time frame. All we want to find is an engulfing candle like this right here. Alright, all we want to find is an engulfing candle like this right here to enter our sell trade. So our stop loss will be right above this London session sell zone right here. Is around 130, and you guys can aim for a ratio of 2, or you guys can aim for this bottom right here. Alright, this area, this bottom right here. Okay, this lower point right here. All right, this lower point right here. So this is around 360 pips that we caught today using the London session sell zone that was given in my premium, and also the different setups. All right, so let's see. We'll be on the M15 for now. We will see if price taps into anywhere. So the London session sell zone has already been activated just now. All right, and we've already entered the trade and we've already exited the trade. All right, so let's see what other place. There will also be New York session sell zones and buy zones later on tonight. All right, before the New York session opens. So if there's any probability in the trade, we will go for the trade. If not, then we will look at something else. All right, so while gold is running right now, we can look at other stuff such as Hang Seng to also look at our breaker blocks. So this breaker block 1 is right over here. All right, it's already tapped into it, but we will need to look for confirmations. All right, like I said, there's no confirmation here right now, so I expect this to break down. If it's Dow Jones, let's see, is there any? No, Dow Jones is just a straight drop right now. All right, Dow Jones is just a straight drop down right now. Let's see, is there any in the 5 minute? I saw one in the 3 minute time frame. All right, this will be our sell zone. This will be our sell zone for Dow Jones. All right, this will be our sell zone. So we will keep an eye out for these few areas right now. All right, especially for gold. All right, gold is our main target, main priority right now. So let's see how this will run. All right, there's not much things that I can explain right now or say, but there is one thing that I need you guys to pay attention to, all right, while waiting for these gold prices. All right, so tonight midnight at 2 a.m. all right, at 2 a.m. there will be FOMC meeting minutes. All right, so it's only 8 times a year. It's usually 3 weeks after the federal fund rate is announced. All right, so this FOMC, what is new? All right, the chairman is new. It's Kevin Walsh market right now, so we do not know what to expect. We will expect a more hawkish or more dovish market. All right, dovish means it will be bad for the USD. All right, hawkish means it will be good for the USD, supporting USD in a way. All right, so this is the 2 a.m. news we will be targeting and knowing about today. All right, for those who are in my channel or my premium channel, all right, you guys would have gotten this PDF file in the channel. All right, so this PDF file actually explains what these important news are. All right, that gives you a full breakdown and also a full analysis on what this news can impact or can do to the market in this week's trading market. All right, so moving on, this is one thing you need to know. The second thing you need to know, if you guys have no direction, all right, we have a new thing called trading floor. So if you guys have not gone and looked at this trading floor, you guys can send the QR code right here. All right, you guys can scan the QR code that is right here in front of me, right here. All right, you guys can scan this QR code and then you can PM me from that Instagram right there, and then I can let you know how you guys can actually join this trading floor. All right, so this trading floor happens actually every single day. This trading floor happens every single day. All right, once in the afternoon and then once at night. So you guys can watch out for that in the trading floor as well. So for gold prices, it is still right over here. It's actually moving down quite slowly right now. All right, but what actually made this London session sell zone valid? All right, what news actually helped this push downwards? All right, so for the technical side, we will look at this as the London session sell zone. All right, there's actually a breaker block right here, and then there's a FVG going down. All right, so this FVG was our London session sell zone. So when we did our sell right here, all right, we waited for confirmation such as the engulfing candlestick pattern before we actually entered our trade. So after we entered our trade, what actually helped us push price down? Is it the liquidity sweeps? Is it news? All right, if you guys do not know, it is actually due to news. All right, what kind of news, you may ask? The news of the war coming back and starting reopening again. All right, so the US and Iran have started war once again and yet again, so we will have to look out for that during our trading markets. All right, because once war is started back, we will look at sales, very high probability sales for gold itself, alright, because it's actually losing its safe haven value if war keeps on continuing and there's so much uncertainty in the market. Alright, so this is what we will be looking out for. Alright, this live stream will not be long. Why? Because there will be a trading floor session later, which I will be teaching. Alright, there will be a trading floor session which I will be teaching later on, so you guys can either stick around for that, or you guys can wait for me to or you guys can come and PM me to join the trading floor later on. Alright, so let's see how this will happen. Let's see how this will move. If price does not come into any one of these zones, alright, I will not go for any sells or buys. Alright, I will not go for any sells or buys, because it is more of a high risk value going for sells, like right here. Example, I go for a sell right here with no confirmation, or it is technically useless and also stupid. Alright, so let's continue looking out for this zone. Alright, this is a high probability buy zone. If you want a normal low probability buy zone, actually there's a buy zone right above right here as well. Why? Because this right here is actually an order block. Alright, so this is a order block buy zone. So let me write this down right here for you guys. This is high probability buy zone, and then this will be our order block buy zone. Alright, just above right here is around 4034, correct? Yep, 4034. It's around 4045 to 4034. This is one area to look out as well, so we'll be looking out for this entire buy area. Alright, there might be any certainty, or there might be any retracements back to the upper side. Alright, so let's look out for this. I'll go down maximum to the 3-minute time frame. I will not go down to the 1-minute time frame. Alright, so let's trade during a 3-minute time frame, and let's look at any confirmations that actually catch our eyes. Alright, like I said, buy zone 1 and buy zone 2 can be called risk trader buy zone, and it can be called safe trader buy zone. Alright, if you want to look at it that way. Gold is going up a little bit, but there's no certain buy confirmation unless this candle closes up right here. Alright, if this candle closes up right here, then maybe I will go for the buy, because this is actually a high line right here. Alright, this is actually a high, so gold is actually flying up right now for some reason. Alright, let's see, let's wait for the confirmations. Alright, no rush into it. Alright, gold is still flying up for some reason. Alright, gold is still flying up. It's about 100 pips from our order block buy zone, but we did not enter any trade, so it's alright. We will just be patient and wait for it. As like I said, the higher probability is actually sells. It's actually sell zones, so we can look out for that as well. Like I said, the M15 right here, there's also a sell zone right here. So price might touch into this zone and then continue its sell-off. So we will look at this price. If it breaks, then we can aim for this sell zone right here. Alright, if it breaks, then we can aim for this sell zone right here, and then our SL will be like around below this actual sell zone that became a buy zone. Alright, so wait for confirmations. That's our most important thing, and then let's see how this goes. New York session sell zones will be sent out later on. Alright, New York session sell zones will be sent out later on, not right now, because right now it has not tapped into the New York market. Alright, it has not tapped into the New York market. As you guys can see, it is still in the London market. It's not tapped into the New York market yet. Let's see how this run. Let's see how this actually runs. Let me just turn this off first. Alright, so you guys can actually see the buy zones and the sell zones. Alright, I'll put it like this, and then we will wait for any certain confirmation. Alright, this might be a push up, but this confirmation we already kind of missed, but it's alright. Alright, we can go for this second area right here, unless this area rejects, therefore activating our sell zone. Alright, as you can see, there's a little reaction, but not much, so we will not do anything right now. Like I said, the pips we catch actually is more towards 200 or 300 pips that we want to actually catch. So we will look for those moves, alright? Alright, does not seem to have much movement as of right now. I'm on the 3-minute time frame, and it is this kind of small rejections that there is happening. Not really any engulfing or any high probability candles or very high candles that are around happening now. Alright. Actually, I would like to go for a buy. Alright, I would like to go for a buy. So wait, let me look at this. Let me see where to put my TP and SL, and then I'll send it in my community, and then you guys can follow. Alright. So right now it's around 5.3. Alright, we can go for a higher risk buy go right here. Alright, around 5.3 area. Alright, our SL will be 100 pips if I'm not wrong. Oh, sorry, 130 pips. Yep, 130 pips. It will be around 4040. Alright, 4040. Our first target will be 150 pips, around 4069, and then the second one will be at the sell zone. Alright, so I sent it to my community. So we will look out for this trade right here. Alright, we will look out for this trade. I sent it to my community. So let's look out for this trade. It's around 5.5 to 5.3, so look out for that. Alright. Alright, let's see. I entered around 5.3. Alright, same as you guys, I guess, because right now the price is at 5.3. So we will look at this and see how it goes. Alright, we'll look at this and see how it goes. Our first target is right over here, 6.9, right here. Alright, so I'll put this first target first, and then we will look at how this trade will run. Like I said, this is a high risk trade, so manage your risk. Alright. What did I say? 4069. And then the second one is around 4082. SL is around 4040. Alright. So this is the trade that I have entered. Alright. Let's see. If you guys have not entered, you guys can still enter. Alright. It's around 5.2. So your losses will be a little bit lesser than what we actually had intended, which is 130 pips. So our losses is around 130 pips. Alright. If it touches SL. So look out for your risk management and look out for this trade. Alright. Let's see how this will actually run it. Like I said, this sell zone will have a little bit of impact, but like I said, it might not have a very big impact, just a small pullback for now. Okay. It's floating around 30 pips, so I wouldn't be too scared about anything. Like I said, we already have our stop loss there ready. So if anything happens, it's just touching the stop loss. Alright, high risk trade. High risk trade, so remember to put a small lot, alright? Remember to put a small lot. Or small volume if you prefer that word, that term. Alright, do not all in, do not all in. Like I said, this is just a trading. Alright, this is my personal analysis, so you guys can look out for it. Alright, this is just my sharing on the trade with you guys. So let's see. Alright, let's see, what is going on right now. Gold prices are still at 50, right? Still at 50. We focus on this right here. If it goes down to hunt our SL, then we will wait for this high probability buy zone, right? No longer this order block buy zone. This is a way to see if price pushes up, alright? So if price pushes up, like I said, we can target for this sell zone, and then at this sell zone we can do the sell. Alright. This zone won't be long. Alright. Maybe around one order. And then I'll take a short break. Because I will be doing trading floor later on. Alright. So those who have trading floor access, make sure to not miss out on tonight's trading floor. Alright. I have something special planned ahead for you guys, especially during the FOMC day. Alright. So let's see how this trade will play out. There is no music, yeah, because copyright, you know, for YouTube. Copyright for YouTube, very sad. I have no non-copyright playlist. Right. Let's see. We can only wait because we already entered trade. Let's look at Dow Jones, how it reacted. Dow Jones is still quite far from our sell zone. Hang Seng is at our buy zone. Alright. But I'm not quite sure if there's any confirmations. There is this change of character right here that it has made. Alright. So if this candle close for Hang Seng, Hang Seng will be same thing. SL will be also around 100 pips. Right. If you guys want to enter Hang Seng later on, it will be around here. Is this 100 or 1,000 pips? 100, right? Minusing the last one, yeah, 100 pips. And then we will target this FBG right here. This is if you want to enter Hang Seng, alright? This is if you want to enter Hang Seng. 100 to 130 pips. Alright, let's see gold. Gold is still moving. So let's look at Hang Seng. Hang Seng is a Hong Kong index, guys. Hang Seng is a Hong Kong index, so yeah. Let me see Hang Seng. Two hundred. Yep, so this is 100 pips. So if you want to enter Hang Seng, this will be it lah. Alright, you guys probably enter like around here. So your SL is just below this right here, around 22. Alright, this is for Hang Seng. For gold, gold is still left and right, not really moving anywhere. Alright, silver is on a very far downtrend right now, so we will not touch on that. Let's see the US 30. US 30 is still there. For the Nasdaq, not really any sort of movement. It has reached to a very strong order block area, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, very strong order block area, which is right about here. Oh yeah, still hasn't reached yet. Alright, hasn't reached yet. So but it's around this area right here. Will be the buy zone. Why? Because it's a H4 IFVG. Alright, it's a H4 IFVG. Gold is going up. It's back to 5-3, back to our entry point. Alright, back to our entry point. So let's see. Go back to our entry point. Gold is back to our entry point. Alright. Let me see. Let me update my community right now. Alright, let me update my community. Let's see our goal, right? Let's see our goal. Is our goal going up or is our goal going down? Alright, if I'm not wrong, our goal is going up now, right? It's around 5.5 right now. It's around 5.5 right now. We entered at 5.3, so it's around 20 pips going upwards. Alright. So let's see. TP1 is 6.9, guys. TP1 is 6.9. Alright, gold is still going up. Our TP1 is 6.9. TP1 is 6.9. Let's see. My community closed the sell goal just now, which is the London session 1. So congrats to those who actually catch the entire momentum lah. Alright. Let's see. What else can we look at besides gold right now? Hang Seng is also going up. Alright. Hang Seng is also covering spread. So if you guys did enter Hang Seng, job well done. Alright, if you guys did enter Hang Seng, job well done. Hang Seng TP is around 24,000 24050. 24050, around 140 pips, 130 pips left, right. Alright, go right now. It's just slowly to start its way up, so we give it some time. Like I said, high risk trade, so small lot. Do not enter big lot, do not enter all in. Alright, enter at a safe pace, at a safe rate, and a safe margin. Unless your capital is very big, then that's a different story. Alright, look at Hang Seng. Hang Seng still going up. Alright. We aim for the FVG, correct? Yes, we are aiming for the FVG. Alright, let's see, guys. Let's see. Gold is just not moving as much. Alright, gold is not moving as much. We can look at our Hang Seng. Alright, Hang Seng I didn't give in the community, but Hang Seng I giving it live right here. Why I didn't give it in my community? Because it is something that I don't trade often, and I'm giving you guys an option here in the Zoom right now to trade it. Alright, this is my analysis on it. You guys can trade it if you guys want. You guys can follow it, but this will be my analysis on Hang Seng itself. Alright, so let's see how it goes. Gold is at 4056. Gold is at 4056. So gold is still going up. Alright, gold is still going up. Don't worry about gold right now. Gold is still going up. Hang Seng also going up. Hang Seng profiting around 20 pips left, right. Okay, Hang Seng profiting around 20 pips left, right. Let's see what can we do right now. Alright, Hang Seng is going up. Gold is also going up. Gold is around 5.6 still at 5.6. We can only wait, right? We can only wait. Let's see. Gold is going up, guys. Gold is going up. Gold is going up. Gold is going around 5-6, alright? 5-6, 5-6. Dow Jones going up as well, but we are not in Dow Jones, we are in Hang Seng. Hang Seng still around 20 pips, alright? Hang Seng still around 20 pips. Oh, gold just had a pullback. Gold just had a very far pullback, alright? Gold just had a very far pullback down. But it's still at our entry point, alright? It's still at our entry point. It's around 5.3, so don't worry about that. It's still around our entry point. Hang Seng going up, Hang Seng going up. We can keep an eye on Hang Seng as well. Alright, once Hang Seng fly, it's around 130 pips taken profit. Alright, so we are just waiting for Hang Seng, okay, our Hong Kong index to fly up. Let's see. Gold is a little bit unstable, alright? It's still rejecting from that area. It's still rejecting from this area. It's still rejecting from this sell zone that I given, alright? But this sell zone is not a very, very strong sell zone. But it is still a sell zone, so there will still be a little bit of pullback when touched at this zone, alright? When entered to this zone. Hang Seng no movement. Hang Seng no movement. Is there movement? Are we going up? Are we going up? Hang Seng? Come on, one candle up, you know? Happens before, right? Happens many times. Look, Hang Seng. Hang Seng overall is on a downtrend as well, but it has changed to an uptrend recently, alright? As you guys can see right here, H4. This downtrend right here. Alright, this downtrend right here. As you can see, it's already broken up with a full body candle, alright? Broken up with a full body candle. Gold as well. Gold is around this one right here. Gold is still in a sell momentum. So remember, there was this one YouTube stream, alright? You guys can watch it back. There was this one YouTube stream where I said, we look at this change of character right here. After this change of character, we can aim for this targeted line right here. Alright? Then once it reaches this targeted line, we will look for sales. So this is where the price pull back as well. Okay, this is where the price pull back as well. So as you guys can see, it touched this line, came back down, touched this line, and came back down again. Alright, so this is a very, very strong line you guys can look at. Okay, all the analysis given in my channel is one, and the second is in YouTube live. Alright, so don't miss out any other YouTube live. But I might be doing lesser YouTube lives because I will be fully focusing on the trading floor. So you guys can let me know what is your interest on the trading floor. My full focus may be on the trading floor because it is a Zoom and it's exclusive. So I will be bringing trades in the trading floor as well. Alright, let's see our goal is going back up. So our goal, we just need to wait for it, let it kick in, let it rest in. Alright, then it will be fine. Let it kick in, let it rest in, then our goal will be fine. Hang Seng as well. Hang Seng is slowly going up. So I believe there's around few people that are in this position because I can see you guys' account. Alright, I can see some of my traders. I have your read only. Alright, so I am keeping an eye out for your account as well. Alright, make sure you guys are following your risk management. So to my knowledge, most of you entered both trades, which is the gold and the Hang Seng. So if you guys know me, alright, you guys did enter. When you guys know, we only set, and I will update you guys in the channel. Alright, I will update you guys in the channel whether to set BE or to close the order if it is not going the right way. So not really any crazy movement right now, but yes, like I said, I will update in the channel. No worry at all for those who are in my channel, right? Because I will update you guys. Hang Seng TP is around 130. Gold's TP is around 150. Final TP is around 280 overall total. Alright. So let's see. Everything does not have crazy movement because it is the closing of the London session, all right? And then the opening of the New York session will be where I will open my trading floor for you guys. Okay, we will open our trading floor for you guys. So around there, the movement may be more, but before that, the TP may have already been hit. All right, so if you guys are in this order right now with me in the gold order and the Hang Seng order, all right, Hang Seng as well, it will be a small lot. All right, Hang Seng as well, it will be a small lot, but I realize that most of you actually follow both of these orders. All right, some of you actually follow both of these orders, so don't worry about it. Let's see how gold will react. All right, I will not pull this stream very long today because 9 o'clock I will be doing, like I said, our trading floor. All right, so after a 45-minute lesson, this is how I use breaker blocks. All right, this is how I use breaker blocks and order blocks to find my buy zones. All right, there's also FVGs, but you guys need to understand where the FVG is powerful at. Why this sell zone FVG is powerful? Because it's combined with a breaker block. Like you can see, it's a very strong downtrend with one buy candle. This is a very strong downtrend with one sell candle, a very strong buy trend with a sell candle. Came back, retest, instantly flew up again. So we are looking here right now. Right now is around 5.7. All right, 5.7. Gold is around 5.7. All right, gold is around 5.7 right now, profiting about 40 pips. So we will just let it run, let it sit. On the M5 time frame, it's looking quite decent, going up. All right, it's around 5.8 right now, guys. It's flying up right now, as you guys can see in my account as well. Look, all right, we are profiting on my account as well. All right, we are profiting on my account as well. So we will have this order kept going. If you guys are in the channel, I will update you guys in the channel. All right, I will not drag this stream today for very long, like I said, because I have trading floor later. So for those who have not joined trading floor, like I said, I will open this for you one more time. Scan this QR code right here. PM me if you have not joined the trading floor yet. All right, so scan this QR code, message me if you want to join the trading floor. I will let you know how to join. All right, other than that, see the rest of you at in the trading floor Zoom tonight. All right, so I will not prolong this. All right, I will end my YouTube session here today. All right, just a short and simple YouTube session giving you guys 2 orders that are currently profiting right now. All right, the Hang Seng one is profiting around 20 plus pips. All right, not yet fly up, and gold is profiting around 40 plus pips, but our final TPs are not yet met. All right, and I will update you guys in the channel. So see you guys. For those who already have trading floor access, see you guys tonight in the trading floor. For those of you who do not have access to trading floor yet, PM me. All right, scan this Instagram QR code. You can PM me on that account, and then I will let you guys know how to join the trading floor. All right, so I will not prolong this any longer. Like I said for the 3rd time, see you guys in the trading floor. All right, bye guys, bye bye.